Hey, this is a quick video for subscribers to my newsletter, Crypto is Easy. If you are not subscribed, click the link in the description below, head on over to Crypto is Easy, and if you like what you see, please go ahead and sign up. You can also subscribe to this YouTube channel. You can see in the video history, I don't post a lot here, but when I do, you will be the first one to get it. I had a few questions today about the Tether article that was going around that basically said, long story short, Tether was solely used for laundering money, and it's worthless. It's insolvent. And people ask my question. Here's my answer in a nutshell. There's no doubt in my mind that people use Tether to launder money. There's no doubt in my mind. Look, I have real estate. I own land and buildings. It's nothing new. People do it with any means they can, they'll do it. If they can do it with real estate, which they do, they can do it with Tether a lot more easily. So you can bet that people are doing that. But Tether also serves an important role, which is if you live in some place where it's not easy for you to get US dollars and you want US dollars, you can use Tethers. The other thing is it's pegged to the US dollar. Nominally it's pegged. It's supposed to be represented by US dollars, so you can use it as sort of a substitute for dollars when you do trading cryptocurrency. Now, as far as Tether as a threat or a risk to Bitcoin or cryptocurrency or anything, yeah, it is. Of course, absolutely. Is it an existential threat? Is it an existential risk? No, it's not. And if Tether disappeared, if Tether imploded, well, yeah, I mean, it would suck because anybody who has USDT, the value of that USDT would disappear, would be gone in an instant. But people would find another way. They would use DAI, they would use any of the USD stable coins, or maybe another stable coin in their local currency. And it would be a short-term setback. It would probably crash the markets. I would assume it would crash everything. But that's a short-term problem that people would get over. It's not an existential risk, and it doesn't change my personal investment thesis. But yeah, I mean, it would suck. It would be terrible. It would be terrible in the short run. It would be horrible. In the long run, it changes nothing, absolutely nothing. And if you're subscribed to Crypto is Easy, if you're on the premium subscription and you're following my plan for Bitcoin's bull market, I mean, we haven't bought Bitcoin since 10,100. And yeah, altcoins will be affected too, but we didn't buy those. We last bought those when Bitcoin's price was at 10,100. Although maybe anything up to 13,000, I was still telling you, yeah, that's fine, go ahead, buy, it's a great price. But the plan, specifically, if you are really disciplined and just follow my plan, is 10,100. So, I mean, for us, I mean, that's what, I don't know, 70% drop, something like that. So Bitcoin could crash 70%, and we're cool. I mean, we're good. We shouldn't be losing a moment's sleep. Now, if you bought above that, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, then yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, it's not a fun thing to think about, but we don't have to think about it yet. It's one of many, many, many risks in this space. I'm glad that somebody put out an article so that it kind of, it sticks in your brain a little bit. You keep that in your brain, because Tether is not the only risk you have to worry about. The list goes on and on. I'm not even going to go through it in this video, but I'll tell you, the more time I spend in this industry, the more shady things I see. There's a lot of shady stuff that goes on in crypto. Just a lot of shady stuff. And you got to keep that in your mind. There are a lot of risks in this market. A lot of risk. And it's not just price risk. Price could crash, yeah, okay, whatever. But there are all sorts of other risks that you really got to worry about and you got to think about. That's why you have to be, whenever, like for me, whenever I'm putting time, effort, money into something in this market, I need to make sure that there's a potential reward that far exceeds whatever risks I'm taking. And fortunately, in this market, the rewards are massive, absolutely massive. The risks are also really big. Tether is one of them. So I wouldn't lose sleep about it. I would hope that we all never have to worry about any bad things with Tether. I certainly accept it as a possibility. Long story short, no doubt in my mind that people are using Tether to launder money, no doubt in my mind. If they do it with dollars, if they do it with real estate, They're going to do it with Tether. It's probably a lot easier and a lot cheaper to do it with Tether. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know, because I don't do it. So, and I don't know anybody who does it. I haven't had that conversation with anybody. But I would assume it's pretty easy. And if you know otherwise, yeah, please comment below. I don't really know, but I can tell you that if they're going to launder money with dollars, if they're going to money launder with real estate, they can launder money with a lot of other things. They're going to launder money with USDT. Now, whether it's insolvent or not is immaterial. If people believe that Tether is worth $1, that's all that matters. And if it turns out that Tether is just made up numbers on a bank ledger, well, the value of Tether will disappear like that. The market will crash significantly, and then people will adjust. People will change their patterns. They'll find another solution, and we'll continue the path to whatever destination we're getting to. We will continue that path. Relax and enjoy the ride.